Hey, Queens! I'm so excited to dive into today's episode because we're talking about something that has completely changed my life, which is energy healing. If you've ever felt drained, stuck, or like something's holding you back, but you can't quite put your finger on it, this episode is for you. Today, we're breaking down Energy Healing 101, how it works, and why it's such a powerful tool for releasing blocks and recharging your soul. So, let's start with the basics. What is energy healing and why does it matter? So, at its core, energy healing is all about balancing and clearing the energy in your body. Think of it like this. We're not just physical beings. We also have an energetic body that influences how we feel, think, and act. And just like we need to care for our physical health, we also need to care for our energetic health. When our energy is balanced and flowing freely, we feel good, we're in alignment, and life feels a lot smoother. But when we have energy blocks, that's when we can feel stuck, tired, or even experience physical discomfort. Energy blocks can happen for a lot of different reasons. They might be the result of stress, emotional trauma, limiting beliefs, or even just the day to day grind of life. Over time, these energy blocks can build up and make us feel like we're out of sync with ourselves. Have you ever had one of those days where everything just feels off? That could be a sign that your energy is blocked or depleted. But here's the good news. Energy healing helps you release those blocks and get back into alignment. There are different forms of energy healing like Reiki, sound healing, and breath work. But the goal is always the same: to clear the stuck energy and recharge your body's natural flow. When your energy is flowing freely, you feel more grounded, more connected to yourself, and you have the energy to pursue your goals and live your best life. Now, let's talk about how energy healing works. When you receive an energy healing session, the practitioner channels healing energy into your body, which helps release those stuck or stagnant areas. You might feel warmth, tingling, or even emotional release during the session, which is a sign that the energy is shifting. Some people feel immediate relief, while for others, it's a gradual process of rebalancing. One of the things I love about energy healing is that it goes beyond just treating the symptoms or the surface level issues. It actually addresses the root cause of energetic imbalances. For example, if you've been feeling anxious or overwhelmed, energy healing can help you clear the energetic patterns contributing to that stress, allowing you to feel more peaceful and centered. The first time that I received Reiki was actually back in 2018. So about 6 years ago, maybe a little bit more now. I had really been struggling with being away from my family at an all new school, and I was dealing with the anticipatory grief of my grandpa Mel, who had been a huge part of my life. We had been through so much together, and he was someone I could always count on and trust. I had started using alcohol to cope with the increasingly heavy weight of my heart, and my mom really began to worry about my drinking tendencies in college. And she asked me if I would be open to receiving Reiki. And honestly, at the time, I didn't know what Reiki was. I didn't know how it worked. And I honestly didn't know what it would do for me. But I did know that I was deeply struggling and I needed some kind of help. So throughout my session, it was really hard for me to relax because I had honestly just come from hanging out with my friends and I was just kind of going through the motions of attending this session. It wasn't until the very end when the Reiki practitioner touched my third eye chakra and I had a very deep emotional release from all of the bottled up childhood trauma that I was carrying with me that I had never dealt with. So at this time, I didn't even really know that I had childhood trauma to work through because I had spent so much of my life, like in middle school and high school, just go, 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 just staying busy. I never had time to stop and really reflect and think. So I realized the reason that I was struggling on such a deep level was because my grandpa was one of the few people that had been a safe space for me. And looking back, it's really easy for me to see that this Reiki session was the catalyst for my holistic transformation. And it was really the first time I stepped into my authentic self. I could go on and on about all the ways that Reiki has truly changed and transformed my life, but honestly, we'd be here all day. So, with that being said, there are so many benefits to energy healing. Not only can it help release unknown emotional and energetic blocks, but it can also boost your overall well being. People often report feeling more relaxed, less anxious, and more connected to their purpose after an energy healing session. It's also a great way to recharge when life feels overwhelming. Energy healing is like hitting that reset button for your soul. And the best part, you don't have to be in person to experience energy healing. It can be done remotely. The beauty of energy is that it's not limited by physical space, so you can receive healing from anywhere in the world. I've had some of my most powerful healing sessions from the comfort of my own home. So, how can you start incorporating energy healing into your life? Well, first, you could book a session with an energy healer like myself, or try some simple practices at home, like grounding techniques, meditation, or breath work. Even spending a few minutes each day focusing on your breath or visualizing light flowing through your body can help clear your energy and bring you back into balance. So, to wrap it up, energy healing is an incredible tool for releasing what no longer serves you and stepping into a more aligned, vibrant version of yourself. And if you've never tried it before, I really encourage you to give it a shot. Whether it's booking one session, exploring self healing practices, or just becoming more aware of your own energy. So that's it for today's episode. I hope this introduction to energy healing has sparked your curiosity and inspired you to explore how it can help you feel more balanced, grounded, and aligned in your life. Remember, your energy is everything. And when you take care of it, the rest of your life starts to fall perfectly into place. Thank you so, so, so much for tuning in today. If you're interested in learning more about energy healing or booking a session with me, please check out the show notes. I have all my info linked down there. Until next time, take care of your energy and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.